Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, man. Welcome to Beyond Classic Rock. Today, got a complimentary quad coming your way, man. And it's featuring the music of two artists. First, Kamelot, and then Nightwish. Both of them are bands. And with Kamelot, we're going to hear songs featuring Feast for the Vain and Silverthorn. And Nightwish, we're going to hear Kingslayer and Poet and the Pendulum. So man, before I pop this off, I just want to give a shout out and a thanks to Jennifer Mira. Jennifer, thank you, man. I appreciate the recommendation and providing links, introducing me to something new. I don't believe that I've heard of either of these bands, so it'll be really interesting to see what they're all about, man. Jennifer says, "Hey STB, I hope this finds you well. My previous request had you diving into symphonic rock genre. This request will be a quad featuring symphonic metal. I couldn't choose one band to focus on, so I present 4 songs, 2 each, from 2 different bands with their own style, both of which have had to change singers. One thing that is very present in this genre is epic storytelling." Right on, I like that shit, man. "The last song on this list is over 10 minutes long, but it's definitely worth it. I hope you enjoy it. Peace out, Jennifer." Damn, Jennifer, this shit is almost 14 minutes. You are lucky. I like your ass so much. Yo, yeah, when they're this long, maybe submit it to me as a solo thing. I don't mind doing shorter reactions. All right, it's all good though, man. So let us hit this up, man. Starting with Kamelot, and it's Feast for the Vain. Kamelot, Feast for the Vain. Let's get it. This song is from 2 points of view. It's like the devil just trying to tease Eve, or deceive, trying to charm. Something like that is going on here. He's got her enticed, that's for sure. These guys are great musicians, aren't they? And you know what I also like? The vocals aren't drowned out by the musicianship. I understand every word he's singing. Serious bargain is being made there. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of a deal being made here with, I don't know. I'm visualizing the devil and I'm visualizing Eve, kind of like that whole thing in the garden where, Eve is now coming into awareness. And of course, in the return, what's the devil always after your soul, right? So I think it's something like that going on. Really cool. Yeah, you're talking about some epic storytelling. I hear you, man. All right, so yeah, and these guys, really excellent musicians, good singer, man. Very, very crisp, clear, and the vocals are not drowned out by the instrumentals. I really, really like that. That is a point that I appreciate very much, especially when you're getting into the hard, thunderous rock, the hard rock, the metal, the progressive metal, all of that. That is something that I look for, can I understand the vocals? Are they clear? They're not being drowned out. So good on you guys. All right. So, man, Kamelot. Kamelot is an American power metal band from Tampa, Florida, formed by Thomas Youngblood in '87. The Norwegian vocalist Roy Kahn joined for the album Sage Perilous, and shared songwriting credit with Youngblood until his departure in April of 2011. On June 22, 2012, Youngblood announced on their website that their new vocalist would be the Swedish singer Tommy Karevik, who was first featured on Kamelot's album Silverthorn as the main vocalist, co-songwriter, and lyricist. As of 2020, Kamelot had released 12 studio albums, 3 live albums, 2 live DVDs, and 20 music videos. They've been busy. Good body of work so far. So, Feast for the Vain appears on Epica. Epica is the 6th full-length album by American power metal band Kamelot, released March 3, 2003 through Noise Records. It was the first concept album by Kamelot. Okay, so the whole album is so it tells a story, the whole thing. Nice. I dig concept albums, man. Check out Abigail. This album, along with its sequel, The Black Halo, released in 2005, is a rock opera inspired by the story of Goethe's Faust. Epica tells part 1, while The Black Halo tells part 2. Okay, smart marketing. Goethe's Faust has 2 parts. Most of the lyrics were written before the actual music was composed. The album inspired the naming of the band Epica after its release. Okay. In 2017 and 19, respectively, Loudwire and Metal Hammer ranked it as the 18th and 22nd best power metal album of all time. Plot. The story takes place at an unknown time and place on Earth. God has commanded all angels to serve alongside humans on the Earth, but one angel named Mephisto has refused to obey this order, claiming that he takes orders from God alone, not humans. For this, Mephisto is expelled from heaven. God eventually decides to give Mephisto one chance. If Mephisto can claim the soul of God's favorite man, an alchemist and scholar named Ariel, then can he return to heaven. If not, then Mephisto will be condemned to hell forever. Mephisto agrees and searches for Ariel. Meanwhile, Ariel is introduced and he begins to ponder his research on the true meaning of life and why God created humans. Center of the universe. That's the song. Yeah. He concludes that neither science nor religion can truly answer these questions. Feeling restless, he decides to leave his home country to search for answers. He bids farewell to everyone, including his lover Helena, as he departs on a quest for answers, vowing never to return. Years pass as Ariel searches. He becomes addicted to drugs and eventually turns to the occult, during which he sees a brief vision of Mephisto. Okay. Wow. Well, let's stop there because it just keeps going on and on and on. And don't have all of that much time to read the whole thing. But it's very interesting right there. Concept albums, man, take a certain amount of creativity. So props to you guys for this. Not only one concept album, but two. And the second part is in 2 parts. Damn, that's a serious amount of work, man. Let's hit up our next track from these guys then. Silver Thorn. All right. Kamelot, Silver Thorn. Let's get it. almost died. A Deadly Serenade. Spirit is free. Time is borrowed.
A deadly serenade in the moonlight, the bringer of pain. I fear on a silver blade. I am frozen, betrayed by myself. A deadly serenade in the moonlight, the bringer of pain. I fear on a silver blade. I am frozen, betrayed by myself. Everything comes to an end.
Betrayed by himself. So, did he kill his wife? Did he go insane? And did he kill his wife? Is that what? Wow. Quite a song, man. Holy. Yet again, this song, just like the previous one, Feast for the Vain, has some really, really excellent musicianship, storytelling, and what I'm digging about these guys the most is the vocals. The story being told, but the excellent vocals in it, where you can understand every single thing this dude is singing. His delivery is excellent. He's powerful, he's strong, but he's very clear, commanding and clear. I really, really dig that. And he's not being drowned out by the instrumentals around him. Excellent. That combination of things alone has my attention to be open-minded enough to listen to the entire album right there. So Silverthorn. Silverthorn appears on the album with the same name. It's the 10th studio album by American power metal band Kamelot. The album was released on the Steam Hammer label, a division of SPV, on the October 2012 worldwide. Okay. It is the first album to feature Tommy Karevic as the lead singer, and their third concept album after Epica in 2003 and The Black Halo in 2005. The concept and story are original and features a 19th century little girl named Jolie, who dies in a tragic accident witnessed by her twin brothers. The story deals with how the girl's affluent family handles the tragic event, leading to cover-ups, secrets, and betrayal. The cover by Stefan Hellman shows Jolie, the main character and angel of afterlife, as an adult. Okay, so I was wrong. He didn't kill his wife or his lover. It was the death, though. I got that. It was the death of a little girl. Okay. Critical reception. The album received mainly positive views, with critics applauding Tommy Karevic's performance as the new lead singer. Yeah, dude, you're excellent. Metal Underground praised the album with a 4.5 stars out of 5, stating, Silverthorn may appear to be a return of sorts to the up-tempo styles of pre-poetry. Blabbermouth also gave the album a positive review, saying, for now, Kamelot continues to storm through their glory ride on the surge of a still hefty fan base, no doubt breathing easy that the unexpected departure of Roy Khan didn't lay this unit on the wayside. Yeah, man, what a big risk when you switch out lead singers. Instead, the equally animated Tommy Karevic steps into Khan's place, wielding his own arsenal of gutsy altos and elevating passagios to passagios to keep Kamelot humming on their 10th studio album, Silverthorn. Okay, good reviews, man. Good reception. Silverthorn, excellent, fantastic. All right, so let's check out Nightwish, and they are doing Kinslayer. I was just about to say Kingslayer, thinking about Jaime Lannister. Do you know what the hell I'm talking about? Let me know if you know. All right. Nightwish, the Kinslayer. Let's get it. Well, get to see them. I like her already. She reminds me of Jennifer Rush. Good vocals. All the people there, man. What a powerful song. Singing about some serious shit. These guys are really good, man. Great musicianship. Obviously, really excellent stage presence. The lady is really talented, great vocals. She's very beautiful. She's very flamboyant. They got some really, really great elements for entertainment there. And definitely to be seen live. That's the way that they structured, that's the way they intended it. So, Nightwish. Another band I haven't heard of, man. Nightwish is a symphonic metal band from Kitty, Finland. The band was formed in '96. Although Nightwish have been prominent in their home country since Angels Fall First, they did not achieve wider success until the release of the albums Oceanborn in '98 and Wishmaster in 2000 and Century Child in 2002. Nightwish is the third best-selling band and musical entity in Finland, with certified sales of nearly 900,000 certified copies. The group is also the most successful Finnish band worldwide, selling more than 9 million records and receiving more than 60 gold and platinum awards, having released 6 number one albums and 13 number one singles. On October 26, 2018, Nightwish was inducted into the Finnish Music Hall of Fame, becoming the honorary gallery's 11th member. Alright, so a little on the band. The Kinslayer. The Kinslayer is the second promotional single by Finnish symphonic metal band Nightwish, lifted from their third studio album Wishmaster. The song was written about the victims of the Columbine High School massacre. 15 candles. Were there not more victims than that? Okay, I think they're just focusing on fatalities, not also injuries. And I don't think that they're counting was it 2 or 3 shooters for Columbine? It was 2 shooters. That was a while ago, man. I gotta go back and revisit that. Wishmaster was released on the 8th of May 2000 through Spine Farm Records in Finland. The album was released in the rest of Europe by Drakkar Entertainment on the 29th of May and in Japan by Toys Factory on the 19th of July. In the US, it was released by Century Media on the 6th of February 2001. Wishmaster peaked at number 1 in the official Finnish charts. The albums also debuted in the European charts at number 21 in Germany and number 66 in France. Wishmaster has sold more than 79,000 copies in Finland alone. In 2019, Metal Hammer ranked it as the 18th best power metal album of all time. Good ranking, eh? Musical style. Wishmaster's sound continues the boombastic symphonic power metal approach originally featured on Oceanborn, albeit with more emphasis on atmosphere and melody versus speed and heaviness. Perhaps even more so than its predecessor, Wishmaster has a very clear fantasy theme. While commonly considered to be closer to conventional power metal, there is still a great variety. Wishmaster was inspired by the fantasy novel series The Lord of the Rings and Dragonlance. Pardon my ignorance, I haven't heard of Dragonlance. Has Dragonlance ever been turned into any kind of TV show, anything like that? Let me know about that. Alright. Wow. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about Columbine and the words of this song, it's making a lot more sense. The Kinslayer. Alright, so man, let's hit up our final track, Poet and the Pendulum. And Jennifer says, this song was about the departure of their original singer, and it's a very personal song by the songwriter Tuomas. Tuomas instead of Thomas. It's Tuomas. Alright. And 14 minutes. Alright. The Poet and the Pendulum. 14 minutes long. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, and it's live. Nice. I can't hear the whispers. Band must have went through some serious hardship and challenges. Before the departure of their original member.
again and again. I know I will die alone, but loved. You live long enough to hear the sound of guns, long enough to find yourself screaming every night, long enough to see your friends betray you. For years, I've been strapped onto this altar. Now I only have 3 minutes and counting. I just wish the tide would catch me first and give me a death I always longed for.
They're describing some serious emotions here, man. Yeah. Even pondered suicide. That's what I'm getting from this.
Second rubber to the right of Christ, cutting her then decide. While we're rejoiced to death, past the crowd is not the running power. Everyone must bury their own. The paint the berry, the heart of stone. Now he's in hell, serves him well. Straight for the bell, calling for his farewell.
The morning thunder upon his altar, the means of the dark passion play, performed by his friends without shame, spinning on his grave as they came.
Get away, run away, fly away, lead me astray to dreamers hideaway. I cannot cry 'cause the shoulder cries for I cannot die. I am hard for the cold girl. Forgive me, I have the two faces, one for the world and one for God. Save me. I cannot cry 'cause the shoulder cries for I cannot die. I am hard for the cold world, hard for the cold world, hard for the cold.
Today, in the year of our Lord 2005,
Great scene.
two of us was called from the cares of the world. He stopped crying at the end of each beautiful day. The music he wrote had too long been without silence. He was found naked and dead, with a smile on his face, a pen, and 1,000 pages of erased text.
It's 2 months actually passed. great singer. Wow.
Thank you.
Man, you talk about wishing that you were there to experience that. That was awesome. Poet and the Pendulum. Yeah, the pendulum is the element of all of the uncertainty and all of the strife and the struggles and all of the stuff that they were singing about. Wow. That was an excellent, excellent song. So, Poet and the Pendulum. And yeah, Jennifer said, yeah, this song was about the departure of their original singer. And it's a very personal song by songwriter Tumas. So, Poet and the Pendulum appears on Dark Passion Play. It's the 6th studio album by Finnish symphonic metal band Nightwish. It was released on the 26th of September 2007 by Spine Farm Records in Finland, 28th of September by Nuclear Blast in Europe, and the 2nd of October 2007 by Roadrunner Records in the US. It's the first album without original vocalist Tara Turunen, who was dismissed in 2005, as well as the first album involving future member Troy Dockenly on Uilleann pipes and tin whistle. It's the first of only 2 albums with vocalist Annette Olsen, who was eventually dismissed in 2012 after the release of the band's subsequent album, Imaginarium. Tuomas Holopainen has referred to it as the album that saved his life. What a great vocalist, man. It's too bad she was dismissed. Annette Olsen, that's who we were checking out. The song Eva was released on the internet 6 days before its official release, prompting the band to release it earlier as a promotional single to boost downloads. Several other versions of the song were posted on YouTube and torrent sites a month later. The entire album, with record label voiceovers, had been leaked on the internet by the 2nd of August. Damn, man. The sharks just jumped right on it. The full album, without voiceovers, was leaked on the 21st of September as a result of several stores in Mexico selling the retail album much prior to the worldwide release date. Pre-orders for Dark Passion Play had it certified gold in Finland before it had even been released. The album debuted at number 1 in 6 European countries, selling over 100,000 copies in Finland. That's triple platinum. In February 2008, the album was certified quadruple platinum in Finland after having sold over 120,000 copies, which makes it one of the 40 best-selling albums of all time in the country. Worldwide, Dark Passion Play has sold almost 2 million copies since its release. Excuse my damn throat. Yo, that was excellent. What a great, great song, man. Epic, as you say. And it just rolls right out and it just takes you on a trip. That lady, man, singing the high tones. Wow. That's something to fall in love with, isn't it? Fantastic. Yo, so that concludes our look at these 2 excellent bands, power metal bands, I guess you want to call them. There's so many different types of metal bands. It's you know, there's a power metal band. There's and how do you describe Nightwish. Nightwish is described as a symphonic metal band. There's progressive metal, power metal, symphonic metal, so many different types of what we are thinking of metal these days. It's all good, man, because they incorporate so many different elements in it. So it's great to have that kind of variety. Yeah, man. So great bands. Really, really excellent recommendations, Jennifer. Thank you very much. Let me just see what I got going on this platform. So I got some reactions in the shoot. Jake, RHCP, Rob, Marco, Joshua. Got reactions for you folks coming up real quick. It'll be, I'll take care of those in this next week coming up. And I'm looking at doing, this is great. This is a really good example, this quad of all of the different variety on the platform that I'm looking for. I like to mix it up from one day to another. It's great that happens. I know I got some Latin grooves coming up. I know I got some jazz coming up. John sent me a quad for that. John was also the lad who sent me the Yoyoka Soma quad recommendation. That's really, really cool. I like looking at stuff like that, not just always that quad or album structure. It's all good to kind of branch out and do something different. So I like the variety that comes, and I like not knowing from one day to another what I'm going to actually look at and react to. So that's really great. I like that about this platform. In saying that, I know that I've got a Tool reaction coming up. It's a quad, and yeah, Latin grooves I mentioned, and a mix of different things. So it's all good. I really, really enjoy that, man. And I know I got some funk in the shoot. So that concludes my look at these two excellent metal bands. Thank you again, Jennifer. I appreciate it very much. And looking forward to doing a little bit more. I really, really like the idea of the concept album and listening to a story being told in song. I think it's the coolest thing, don't you? I really enjoy that, man. And I'm going to hold off, and I'll see if somebody actually sends me a full album recommendation for all of the albums, and you know, in following the concept album thing. That'll be interesting. But yeah, I really dig it, man. All of these songs were really excellent. Fantastic artists in their own respective rights, and very, very good. I really like the singing of both lead singers from each respective bands. Really excellent, crisp and clear. The lady in Nightwish reminds me of Jennifer Rush, and the gentleman in from Kamelot, he is excellent, nice, crisp and clear, and still has a lot of the power, and nothing taken away from the vocals. He's not being drowned out by the musicianship that a lot of metal acts tend to do. So I really appreciate that. Anyways, this was excellent. Jennifer, thanks again. Have a good one, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.